chance of missing that 3-pin by practicing at it. Cook pounding that rosin on that ball as he does so many times. Wipes that ball off. See him pound that rosin on the finger holes and thumb hole. It's a PBA rule, by the way, that he has to wipe that off. Can't just leave it there. It's a foreign substance on the ball, so he wipes it off.
This is the Cookie Monster. He has 17 300 games. He had one this year at the True Value Open in Peoria, Illinois.
I might mention the reason he puts that rosin there in the holes is to improve the grip, just so he gets a little bit better grip.
Spare going. His team is still clean.
Gives it a lot of room.
Oh!
And leaves a swish in 7-10. And boy, we've got a close match.
We have a new ball game.
We have an absolute new ball game. That was, what a bad break that was.
Let's take a look.
Watch it here. Watch the head pin and the 5-pin if we can watch both of them together. The ball goes out and comes in light. And it'll hit both the 1 and the 5. And the 1 goes in front of the 10 while the 5 goes behind it. And the 4 misses the 7.
Now, do you just go make sure you get your pin count here?
Yeah, but he's going to throw hard and hope to bounce it around. As hard as he can throw it a pin, you never know. He zipped it, and it bounced, but it just didn't bounce in the right direction.
So we have a new ball game.
I'll be asking for another re-rack on lane 59, and Mr. Golden has to go over and take a look at it.
Aulby and Cook lead by 2 as Harry Golden does take a look.
And again, Aulby will tell him, he'll say, Harry, I think the 2-pin is off or the 5-pin is off. And evidently Harry agrees with him. He's giving him the re-rack. Now, the reason Harry has to come over now is the team has already used up their allotted 3 racks per game. So, I mean, anything after that, the tournament director has to approve it.
And Mike, here's the situation. 7th frame. Aulby and Cook lead by 2. They're open in the 6th. Bellinger and Milton working on a spare.
And we've been wanting a close match all year long. Maybe we're finally getting it, huh? They've been in the 1-2 pocket, though. They haven't missed. Aulby's left a 6 and a 7.
Yep. Jumps up in the air. He knew he had it. All right. A big, big strike for the team of Aulby and Cook. And they lead it by 2 against Bellinger and Milton. We'll come back. At stake, $25,000. Tom-Milton's team is down by 2. He's got the ball in his hands. 7th frame action. Bellinger and Milton working on a spare.
Aulby showing such reaction to a single strike is a psychological move, I believe, to try and pump up his team to overcome that bad break of that 7-10. Right now, Milton and Bellinger have their best opportunity of the match to get back in the match. And something's happened off to Milton's left, and he puts the ball down, and I don't know what happened over there, but there was some distraction, and he did the wise thing. But you don't see Tom get irritated at all, but he was definitely irritated.
And last night, 24 bowlers, all kinds of noise and everything. Nothing bothers you, but today there's so much on the line.
Well, we've got 70 lanes on this side of the house, and there's only 2 people or 2 lanes going and only 4 people bowling, so you can hear everything.
And you're in a tunnel. All right, let's see what Tommy can do. He is 9 of 13 strikes.
Excellent concentration. Look at those eyes. Right there.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Boy, they back in it. Oh, Tom-Milton.
But again, the key is this man coming up right now is Jeff-Bellinger. He has not hit the 1-3 pocket on lane 59 yet. And he has the 2 biggest frames of his life coming up. His opportunity to get into the Tournament of Champions. See what kind of an adjustment he makes. I personally think that he probably needs to move further left yet. Move another board or 2 left on that approach. Maybe 1 with his target. And try and throw the frozen rope in there. Time for that double to take the lead. Looks good.
Oh, yes,
he made that adjustment. What an adjustment. I don't know what he did, but it worked.
A double going for Bellinger and Milton. And now
up by 8 pins, and now it's getting down. Fingernail biting time. Cook, who's great under pressure too.
Steve Cook had that 7-10 split back in the 6th. Now his team is down 8. They led by as many as 15.
Cooks can give his team back the lead if he can strike here. Put him up by 2 with a double. Takes a lot of time in these pressure situations. Sends it out. Here it comes.
Oh, yes.
It's a 7-pin out of there.
Look at that.